Hello. There's a photo there of us out doing our practical day skipper in France, and I just wanted to do a little bit of a debrief after that. It was now where are we now? It was probably 3 weeks ago. It feels a lot longer ago actually, but it's probably 3 weeks ago. Um, yeah. So did the practical. That was 5 days, but we were on the boat for a week. We managed to borrow a yacht for it, which was ace. So it was my friend's dad's yacht, fantastic boat, 43-foot Comfortina. As you can see there, it's great. And we had my friend's dad aboard and one of my very good friends, another friend and our instructor, which we flew out. And we all passed, which was great. Now, obviously, we'd also done the theory before that, which was maybe 5 weeks studying in total. I don't know, maybe more. Maybe it was more like 2 months actually. But yeah, obviously I have a full-time job and I'm doing all the rest with it. But I just thought we'd do a debrief. I've got my Yacht Master scheme, syllabus and log here. I don't know if everyone's seen these before. I hadn't, but basically in here it gives you the a complete kind of breakdown of everything that you need to go through to become a yacht master. Obviously I've only done day skipper, but yeah, it kind of goes through all the practical steps. What we've got here: helmsman course, day skipper, shore-based, coastal skipper, yacht master, ocean theory, coastal skipper, practical. So there's a lot to do there. It's just quite interesting because it explains how it is. So you know what the stages are. I just thought I'd have a quick reminder really of what we did. I mean, we were out in France, so and we had some amazing weather. Like the videos will be on YouTube if they're not already on there. We had everything really. We had nice, calm, sunny, perfect sailing weather. We had some epic storms which were great, where we were getting sort of 40-knot gusts. I'd never been out anything like that, despite doing the odd slightly longer voyage or passage rather. It was pretty cool. But anyway, what have we got in here? What have we got in here? Day skipper. There we go. Yeah. So preparing vessel for sea. Yeah, we did all the engine checks, stowage, all that stuff. Making sure that the sails were all right and ready to go, making sure the decks were all good. Slipping from a buoy alongside a berth. Yeah, all that kind of standard stuff. Navigation. Yeah, so we had to work out, obviously, all of our courses, continually working out where we were by taking bearings off of points. And so we had points, we had transits quite a lot, that sort of stuff. I mean, I don't know how, when you do this day skipper thing, there's certain things you have to do, like, picking up a buoy and mooring and then, that kind of thing. And then there's also like a day, what we did, we had to take charge for me it was 2/3 of a day kind of thing. So right from the word go, I had to plan all the course the night before, which was actually quite tiring because I'd never done that before. And we arrived late, so it took me a while to... after sailing for 4 days, including a storm, and then, we didn't get in till 9, and then we were eating about 9:30, and then 10 o'clock I just wanted to go to bed, and there I was with my charts trying to work out tidal heights and all the rest of it. But yeah, it was all good. We got a dead reckoning, pilot plan, going in and out of harbour, making sure you can get in there, leading clearing lines, a little bit on weather. Yeah, interesting. They've got the barometer here, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading it here. Yeah. What else? Rules of the road. So making sure we know all this. Again, this is all the stuff that really you've learnt in the theory. All the if somebody's on a certain tack, you've got to move out of the way, etc. Fishing boats, blah blah blah. What we got here? Handling under power. So yeah, we had to do a bit of engine stuff. Again, that was it's all fairly straightforward really. Emergency situations. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty important. Securing a tow. I can't remember doing that specifically actually. Handling under sail, bringing a boat safely to and from a mooring buoy. Yeah, so we had great fun picking up mooring buoys. that kind of thing. We had great fun doing man overboard drills in the middle of the water, which was quite exciting. And then actually the one I really enjoyed, which I didn't do until the very last day, was actually in the marina. So, you know, controlling this 43-foot thing in the marina, you know, there's nothing to hit when you're out at sea. I mean, it's a bit nerve-wracking more because you've got waves and you're going to have storms and things can go wrong and you're kind of a bit isolated. But obviously in the marinas, when things could not really go wrong, but when you're likely to hit something, obviously, you know, you're in a marina, it's, you know. But that was very interesting. But anyway, I just thought that might be helpful as a little bit of a debrief. Anyone thinking of doing it, I definitely recommend trying it out. I'm definitely going to go and I'll at some point do my Yachtmaster, I think. But right now, I mean, actually in the logbook, it's got how many, in this book, it's also your logbook, so it's got how many miles you've done. So what am I up to? So I think it was about 800, 500, let's call that 600. 670, 800 miles I've done. So I've done a lot of miles and I've done some night hours as well. But that's just being as crew. So really to do the Yachtmaster stuff, they say that you should have had sort of 2 days experience actually as skipper. So that's something that, you know, I want to do. Now, don't get me wrong, you can blag all this stuff, yeah? You could easily get someone to fill out that book. You could easily, you know, and there's nothing to say you can't take the course, you know, and if you demonstrate enough, you're okay. But, I mean, you know, we're talking about going to sea here. It's quite, you know, for me, I want it to be safe. That's the key thing. You know, I don't want myself in danger. I don't want the boat in danger. And obviously I don't want anyone that's, you know, I'm responsible for in danger. I mean, that's the point of doing all this. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to personally blag it. I mean, obviously there's loads of people, I watch lots of things on YouTube about these people that just kind of buy a boat and set off around the world with nothing really, and they survive. So, you know, make of it what you will. But I wouldn't say I'm risk averse. I'm more like, why take the risk if you don't have to? And I've really enjoyed doing all this. It was a great time with a fantastic instructor, Simon, who really, really helped us along, was part of the team, you know, and we had a laugh basically. And it was really enjoyable. Anyway, I won't take up any more time. I just thought I'd share that with you. So if anyone's thinking of doing it, seriously recommend it. Feel free to ask any questions or whatever. And I'm just going to keep churning out these videos of my journey through the sailing world. Have fun, live the dream. How do I stop this? I've got to stop it now. There we go. Stop. Love you.